Good afternoon. It's Scrap and Grandma here, and I hope you're having a great day. Saturday, and I kind of was gonna have a weekend away, and the wife will play, but that didn't kind of pan out. Yeah, I was really tired when I got home after my workout, and by then I messed up my time, I don't know. And anyway, the only class I could get was 4:30 to 5:30. Yeah, not an exercise evening kind of person. So I'm trying to get this adjusted so it's not going to blind you. Sorry. I can make it bigger. Hang on. No, maybe not. So anyway, I fell asleep at about 7 o'clock, I guess, after I got home and had some stuff for my hubby's away. So I zonked out and I didn't wake up around 9ish. I woke up once and then I didn't wake up until 7:15 to 10 or something like that. And then I got up for a little while and did my thing and I thought about making a video, and I don't know, I just felt so wiped out. So here I am finally. After I had a nap, like it was like about 2 hours later. It's like, oh my God, I was sleeping my day away. So anyhow, I kind of working on this kind of gray color. And I've gotten the bottom part a lot done in here. Like I go from the bottom up and then I flip it, and then I have those plastic things still on it. So that's how I do it. So I get up to about here and then just turn it around kind of thing. And I think it's number 1 I'm working on. I think, yeah, I get mixed up because I know I haven't done all of T yet. So I don't know. It was really cold and I didn't want to get out. And I thought, oh my goodness, that just sucks. It's not even winter yet. I don't know. I just was so tired after my gym class. I just, just bad time of day to work out. Anyway, it was okay. It was just starting to get dark around 5:30, so I can't come at that time of day because I don't like driving at night, and I'd come to the 3:30 to 4:31. They'll be getting dark by the time we get home next week because the daylight saving, it will be an hour early getting dark. So I wish they would change that, but yeah, the Americans won't do it, so it makes it hard. If they don't do it, they've been trying, but that's what I understand. I don't know if that's the truth or not. But yeah, so all the leaves have changed color. And now is that a 1? Yes, that's a 1. T in the 1. I don't know why they do that. Could have picked a different. I had to make sure because the T starts there. There's about 4 shades of black. This dark color, and a lot of this color, which I've done the bright orangey Gnome part in there, and the beads are very, very shiny, so it should turn out quite nice. It's just the stick is probably because I haven't been sitting there for quite a while. So, yeah. Oh, man. Then I started seeing all the bad news on the YouTube channels. There's like, you catch the glimpses, and then you kind of, no, I'm not going to click on that. So I try not to watch it too much, and it gets too depressing after a while. They're still trying to figure out who won the election. I mean, it was very close. The Conservatives won we have a premier for each province, and every once in a while he resigned because of his health. Premier Hogan, I get confused. And anyway, so the Green Party did pretty good on the island, but they're the underdog, so to speak, the up-and-coming one, because there is no United anymore. They kind of Liberal, they kind of went kaputski. So there was just the Green Party, the NDP, the Conservatives, and the, yeah, I said, yeah, so the Liberals kind of went, So, and Trudeau refuses to resign, so I don't know how that's going to, this is the other election that we got coming up, and it's, I think, pretty soon, I don't know when. So, yeah. I don't know. We haven't got that drama that you guys do down there in the States. We got they're fairly sensible in the premier in the province department type, but country-wise, I don't know. They seem to lose their marbles and all go ballistic, and don't know how to be. Ordinary politicians have to have some drama. Ridiculous. And it makes you not want to vote, and the news media makes up everything to go along, make it look worse than it probably is, so I don't know. Can't trust anything. So, yep. And we also vote for our city officials too, mayor and all that. We don't have governors, we have premier. Because we're under Great Britain. Pretty well run ourselves, so it's not, you know, yeah. When the Queen died, it was terrible. It was like she was a big, decent person. Her kiddos, on the other hand, different story there. We won't go into that, but hard to keep track of them all. I can't keep track of what they're doing to Harry and William. Anyway, Harry wants his own life, and William looks like he's probably going to be king eventually, because I don't think our current king's health is going to last too much longer. He should be retired. He didn't look very good sometimes. I like the Queen did a good job, especially in World War II. Yep. There's a couple of ones. I like my new light pad. I can turn it down to whatever level I want. It's called a light box, actually. It's different than a light pad. Yeah, and it's got the buttons on the side, so you don't accidentally turn it off with your elbow or something if you have it the wrong way. There's some more ones over here. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see what you're doing, so some of them when they're too confetti and you kind of drive yourself nuts trying to see what the numbers are, but you have to watch the 1 and the T. Yeah, you have to be careful sometimes to go willy-nilly. So I might do a needlepoint one, or cross-stitching one. I used to do needlepoint. That's how I started. I'll show you some of my stuff one of these days. Then I did embroidery. Then I did cross-stitch. So I have lots of pictures that I finished over the years. You know, now that YouTube, you know, and Amazon, I'm my own worst enemy. I just got too many things to finish from the old days. Never mind looking at all the new stuff. I got overwhelmed. Yeah, so I'm getting a new filing system for my thread. Oh, that T. It's a good thing the colors, sometimes you get the colors and they're not too, they're really close, like the 5 stands out okay, but the T and the 1 is pretty dicey. and the stick isn't that great, but it's fine. Just push it a bit. Yeah, so I have a bit of a sniffly nose, so I hope I ain't getting a cold. And I think it's just a change in the weather, because it really got cold yesterday. Oh man, I couldn't get warm. I don't like that. I can't sit outside. No. Nope. The leaves are all turning color. They're quite pretty right now out my living room window. And the house next door has a ginormous oak tree out the front, and it got about 2 or 3 inches of leaves all over our yard, blowing to our yard. But that's okay. Lovely to look at, but oh man, what a chore to have to rake those all up. That's a B or a T? Might be a B, because I don't think I've done there. Okay, they slide a little. I hate that. Yeah, see, they're not sticking very good unless they... What the heck is this number? See what I mean? They're popping. I think that's an X. Oops. P. Don't have... Oh, there. Probably this one. Ah. Now I'll put it away for now because I don't really know for sure. Let's come back. I think sometimes it's static, you know. It's been bad the last couple of days, so I just blow on my beads, not so that they fly everywhere. So there's no more ones. I did all them. Yeah. Yeah, this is quite nice to work on. Some more one. Hopefully my camera doesn't flip out on me. Oops. Ah. Yeah, they're not sticking too great, so yeah, I guess that's what happens when you don't stick dries out. I hope you can see. Yeah. I got a big beautiful tiger to do too from that I got last year. I want to do that for my hubby for his Christmas or something, because it's really nice. It's big. The colors are nice. Tiger in the snow, kind of. Oops, see. 2. See what else I can find here. No more ones. No more ones. Yeah, little teensy, whatever. That go away. I don't see any more ones. Oh, there's the flying one. I'm pretty sure I did that. Let's see, what color is numbers? L is 18. I should probably put the alphabet on there too, because I tend to get somewhat confused if I don't. Number 1 is number 1. I'll do the L. Ah, my hand is shaky today too, so I don't know. This sucks. So, yeah, and I had to clean up the mess in the kitchen from when my hubby was making soup. He left it in the pot, cooking it for 3 days in this crock pot. I said, are you going to leave it there? And when you get home, it ain't going to be very good. So I had to put all that in the freezer and the meat that was in there. Anyway, funny how you wind up with a ton of... I have a lot of lids and no bowls for the lids, vice versa. I don't know where they all disappeared to. I'm probably hiding downstairs. L, I would double check because I've been known to goof up. 18. Yep. So number L has it for now. Yeah, it's a pretty close tie, so they're recounting the votes. They're supposed to have it out in so many days. I don't know. Or they have to do it again, I guess. No, I don't want to have to do that again. I know I missed a couple of T's. And then there's 5L. Oops. Yeah, there's only 24 colors, so it's not too bad. And they all kind of seem to be progressively up to black, so shouldn't be too bad. Just wish it had a little more stick. I'm trying not to stay up too late because it throws me all out of whack. And then I don't want to get up in the morning, right? And hubby's not here, and it's like I can do whenever I want pretty well in the living room, because when he comes, he likes to watch stuff I don't like to watch, so I usually go and do my own thing somewhere in my room. So that's okay. I'm just kind of used to it. He likes this program, so. Not really into TV much anymore. Took all my favorite shows off. I used to like Matlock and, I don't know, Murder, She Wrote. Not real super spooky or scary stuff. I'm just not into stuff like that. And I'm highly sensitive to spooky things. Otherwise I get nightmares, so I don't want that. I already have enough problems. Oops. Oh, let's see all there. 2 more L's. He's going to be cute. I can't wait for him to get done. The beads are so shiny. Yeah, how some of them are just so nice and even and straight. These are very nice, except, like I say, they seem to slide a bit. Go up there. Okay. Sorry, my iPad thing jiggles a bit. Yeah, so we got enough soup for an army for this. Yeah, came across this really cool idea for floss storage, because mine is like out of hand in a plastic box without being any kind of organizing at all, and it's a pain. And I have a ton of leftover threads from my various projects that I haven't kind of sorted out, and I need to do that because I have some old ones that my mom had that she kind of cut way too short, because that's what they did back in the days, about a foot length of thread. So I mean, you know, they did things different back then. It weren't quite right, but that's okay. My dad made some floss drops and did all that kind of thing and so on. I inherited the floss drops, and they're pretty good actually. Amazing what he cut them out by hand and out of some plastic, and that was a good many years ago. Yeah, and wrote on them, or actually he glued the tags on them, made a little slit so that you slit the number tab on the floss drop. I'll show you when I get my ordered a filing box from Amazon, so I have to stay away from there. Some filing drawers, and I thought about that too myself. I thought there must be a better way, because that way weren't working. And I have all these ones on those cards that are a pain, in my opinion. And now I can use the labels and the little cards and everything, and buy some, you can buy curtain rings for to hang down, and then rings just to put your thread on. And I was thinking you could always use a floss drop to put it on too, but we'll see how that part is going to go. But for 21 bucks, it's going to take about all my thread. I might have to get rid of some because I inherited my mom's and my husband's mom's thread. And it's kind of, yeah, I don't know what the numbers are, you know. Yeah. I got them all into cross stitching. I'll go up there. There we are. This little nose. Cute. I haven't even worked on my Gnome cross stitch. Maybe I should do some of that tomorrow. I'll do it for November. They do have that, actually. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. I could probably do half of this by the time I go to bed tonight. I like it when it's not too confetti. Yeah, that last one I did was pretty confetti. Yeah. This is a pretty good match for skin color. Must be 3, what color is it? L is 945, yeah, that's what they use for skin color mostly. Yeah, see how it slips? I'm wearing my glasses, so it always looks worse when you're looking at it really close. Not covering the numbers up. Get out there. Yeah, 6 degrees, and I don't like that kind of cold. No need. Nope. It's not too bad outside, but it seems to be worse in the house, and you're trying to stay warm. I have my furnace on, my fireplace on, but then the battery went kaputski, so now I don't know how to change the battery in it, so I'll have to get him to help me because he's going away yet again, and I don't want to be stuck without a furnace, without the fireplace, because November will be pretty chilly. Yeah, it's pretty chilly for this time of year, and it's supposed to get a little warmer, so I don't know. It gets warm in the other rooms, but like I said, not in my bedroom. Unfortunately, the heat doesn't go that far. Can't be a very good furnace, but whatever. L. So, you can let me know what you're all working on, cross stitch or diamond painting or crocheting or knitting. I do that too. I just did get my dolly clothes out. I found another dolly at the Sally Ann that's a Canadian. I was looking it up, and it turns out she's a Reliable toy. I don't know. Any Canadians would remember Reliable, but they were around when I was a kid, so I know she's vintage. And couldn't find it. Well, I did find 1 or 2 pictures of it, and when I got another one off of eBay, I was a bad girl, and I thought, phooey, she came with clothes, so I figured, well, that's okay. But boy, talk about shipping prices. Holy cow. And the exchange rate, you know, with Canada being the way it is, it's like, bugs me. Ridiculous. I remember when we were even less than the US, and they had to do it. So, yeah. So, yeah. Oops, I'm bouncing away here. Yeah, it gives me about, let's see, 4 inches on the side of this from my little table that I work on top of, which is fine if I want to sit and watch TV. But when I do my big, huge one, I'll have to do it in my bedroom because it's just too awkward to try and do it on a table like this small. It fills it too much, and then you don't have room for your beads, kind of thing. Oh, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And Mr. Gnome would like to say goodbye and ta-ta for now, and I hope you come back for another visit. I will try and be here. Let's see, which way are we looking at this thing? I guess that way. I'll try and see how much I can get done tonight. I'll probably try and get to, I can usually do one of these in 2 or 3 days, depending on how confetti it is. So anyways, have a good night and have a great sleep, and find joy in what you're doing and give other people joy, and you'll get joy back. So, actually, my name Rana means joy in Hebrew. So, anyway, that's what I found out when we went to Israel. Yes. Okay, so goodbye for now. May you find peace, joy, and happiness. Bye bye.